Howzit guys, it's me Akosa and welcome back to my channel. If you are new to my channel, then welcome. Just a friendly reminder before I start to please press that red subscribe button at the bottom of this video, as well as the bell, so that you will receive notifications of any new videos that I may upload. So today's vlog, I'll be talking about 5 things that I still have not gotten used to in Deutschland. One is supermarkets and shops are closed on Sundays. I think exceptions are some supermarkets are opened at the main station if you really need something. This can be a pain come Sunday when you realize you have no food in the fridge, so remember to plan ahead. In South Africa, that's not really the case. All the shops are always opened on Sunday, so yeah, there's never a problem to go to the grocery shops or even to the mall. Some of the shops, like clothing shops, don't stay open like the whole day, so they might close a little bit earlier on Sunday here in SA. I don't know, I kind of like it that they are closed on Sunday in Germany, because I feel like it gives the workers a bit of time to just like spend time with the family and or just have time for themselves and rest. Here in SA, the workers are overworked. Even public holidays, they have to work. It's like they never get a break at all. So it's good in a way that the workers do get that opportunity to rest. But on special Sundays, shops are opened. And I think this happens like 4 times in a year. I could be wrong, don't quote me on that. It's one of those cases where you're like, oh, it's Sunday and the supermarkets and some shops are open. That's cool. But yeah, I'm not really sure how many times in a year this happens. If I'm incorrect, someone below, you can correct me for sure. Number 2 is the speed you have to pack and pay for your bought goods. Sheesh, guys, that is like a hectic situation, let me just say. So in South Africa, we usually have someone at the till who you will pay your things to. They'll like swipe your things, your bought things, and then there's another person who is there to pack your things. So but in Germany, there's no one there to pack your things, so it's you putting your things, your items there at the till. The person is swiping them and then you have to also pack them, but the speed you have to pack them and then still have to pay your goods. I must say that the worst places is Aldi and Lidl. Those cashiers move at lightning speed. Then they'll tell you you have to pay this, and sometimes they say it so fast that I'm just like, what? And I have to look. So the technique now is that once they have scanned, I keep saying swiped, don't I? Once they have scanned your goods, you need to start packing them in the trolley or in the basket again, so that you can move the trolley away after you have paid and move it to like an area where you can start packing your things nicely. So that's the technique. But it was so hectic. When I first got to Germany, I was like, geez, I don't know what to do. This is too much. And people are looking at you and like, can you move? And usually in those situations, I'm just like, I smile, but no one smiled back at me. Number 3 is Germans are direct, guys. They do not beat around the bush. And I think that is a good thing, but it's also something you need to get used to. And with their directness comes, I feel like, okay, so this is just my personal opinion, but I think with their directness comes like this personality of them not being fake. In general, I feel like Germans have this closeness and all this close circle, and it's very hard to penetrate the circle if you want to become friends with them. And sometimes this personality of not being over friendly will make it seem like they're a little bit cold, but they're not. This is like it's not what they mean. Personally, I think that it's better for someone to be not so friendly and like, hi, yeah, I'm so glad to meet you. Like that kind of fakeness. I'd rather have someone who is nice, but is still like, yeah, we still need to get to know each other. The nice thing about this close circle personality or this closeness is that once you penetrate it, that sounds so wrong, but once you penetrate it and like get into that circle, they become friends for life, and they are genuinely nice people, and they're not fake. So that's what I like. So with them being direct as they are, the directness, yes, it's something you need to still get used to, but there's also a positive thing to that. And I feel like that directness personally has an influence of them not being fake. Number 4 is, okay, so this number 4 is funny because it's basically when you open a drink, they generally say cheers, but when you say cheers, you're supposed to make eye contact with the person. And yeah, I don't like making eye contact with people. I generally, even when I'm talking to someone, I'll look at their eyes and I'll look away, but I don't like making eye contact with people. Just, I feel uncomfortable. So the superstition, superstition is that if you don't look at someone when they say cheers, you'll have bad sex. So all I will say is,
bring on that bad sexy time then.
I just don't like looking at someone. It's just one of those things that I haven't gotten used to yet. I tend to look away. I'm like, cheers, cheers. And the last but not least, number 5 is, for a country that is so technically efficient and advanced, you always have to carry cash with you to most places. A lot of places don't really accept a card to swipe. If you go to a restaurant, always remember to ask the people at the restaurant that, oh, do you swipe? Most cases they'll say no, they only take cash, so you always have to have some sort of cash with you to pay. In South Africa, you can swipe in most places. There are exceptions of places where, of course, you have to have cash, but like I hardly carry cash. I'm usually a person who swipes everywhere. And also I noticed that a lot of places, if you do swipe, you have to spend more than €5. Maybe someone can tell me why swiping is not really enforced by the citizens. Like, why don't people say, no, we want a swiping society, a swiping culture, or at least have some other app payment system? Please educate me, help me. Maybe someone knows why paying in cash is still a big thing in Germany. So those are just some of the things that I have yet to get used to in Deutschland. We'd love to hear you on the comment section below on some of the things that maybe you still have yet to get used to and I didn't mention, or even some of the things that I did mention, like the cash thing. Help me, please. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as well as subscribe to my channel, please. Please also follow me on Instagram at akosua.by to see what I'm up to if you're interested, of course. And I'll catch you on my next video.
Tschüssikowski, bis dann, Manski, bye.
Ciao, ballistico. Ciao. Ciao.